right, so this is episode this is episode 36.
Hey, which camera am I looking at as well?
Oh yeah. Just look.
Each one of us will get different.
All right, let's start again. So this is episode 36 of Oluswole, the podcast on a budget. We got the whole gang here.
Yes, sir.
Water 502, 6-person suite.
You're
Posted up with Aaron, Shunda, Alfie, Aiden, John West. It was good.
was good with it. Glad to be here.
Yes,
We've been wanting to make this reality for a year now. It's finally a thing. We love to see it.
Wait, also, did you say episode 36?
Yeah, 36.
Wait, it's been 36 already?
Yeah,
36.
Damn,
running through them. Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's almost 100.
yeah, pretty
That
much.
is somewhat close. It's closer than a million.
Yeah.
That's for damn sure.
For real. Yeah, so we all live together, right?
You're
Would have been, before we get into like the main podcast, can we just talk about the political and economic state of the world right now?
Oh my god.
Hey man, honestly, yeah. It'd be crazy.
Yeah, honestly, I'm glad I didn't, hang out with all the kids at the schoolyard back in 3rd grade. I'm glad I was hanging out with high schoolers,
Jaden Smith type beat.
I agree. Like kids around, they be immature, man. They just be like, but it's different now.
I don't want to play Foursquare.
I want to be making 4 separate streams of income. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Stack your paper, man.
Exactly, bro.
What you guys say on that? On this economic?
I mean, me personally, I'm different. So like the economic state kind of responds to me. So I don't really acknowledge it as an institution.
Okay, Adam Smith. Okay.
Yeah, that's who I am. The wealth of nations. That's who I am. I have the wealth of nations, me personally. So,
Bag getter, certified bag getter.
Timmy, that's the only way I move. Come on, stop playing me.
What multiverse?
Ooh, speaking of multiverse, everything, everywhere, all at once.
So
Yeah.
good. So
Wait,
good.
who has watched it here?
Life-changing movie.
You watched it?
Life-changing movie.
not
You missed
watching
out.
it on.
You missed out
need to
yesterday.
Watch
Wes.
it. It's such a good movie.
What's it
Such a
about?
good movie.
You can't even explain like what it's about.
Yeah.
It's like impossible to.
You
But-
ask me what it's about. It's just
really
about
It's
everything.
like your relationship with your parents, like, and their relationship with their parents. It's like,
But it's
immigrants.
also so much
Oh,
more
right,
than
immigrants.
that. It's
Sounds like we're really great.
it thinks it,
Wes.
it's also more than that. It's also about like it takes this one kind of like interpersonal dynamic, but then like injects these principles of like how people interact and why people interact the way they do in general. And it's a very unique and creative way of doing it. It's pretty dope. You should watch the movie.
I'm sorry. I really appreciate your analysis of this movie. And the fact that you used the source to describe this movie in such detail is so funny to me. Like he talked about it like a literary review. Like, who are you?
Hey, bro, it's a good movie.
It's all about the interpersonal dynamics,
The interpersonal dynamic, like, bro, it's never that deep.
But it is for this movie, isn't it?
It was actually that
is.
deep though.
It is
It
really
really
that
makes you
deep.
think about your life.
Yeah.
Like, to the core.
You should
To the core.
definitely watch it.
Junda Fantano giving us the reviews.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. I give it a strong 8. Strong 8 till light 9.
Light night. Oh my gosh. We had a lot of moments. We've been here. We're recording this like April 29th, right? So we've been here since end of August. What have been some of the craziest or highlight moments from living together?
Sheesh.
Anyone can go ahead, by the way. Whoever
Let
wants to.
me think.
One of the big highlights is we started a Italian ice collection.
True.
Um,
That was nice.
so we would at all times have at least 30 things of Italian ice in our fridge at one time.
So the pictures.
But with the Italian ice, then we did transition to those ice cream bars. You remember those? I don't know. But then Penn stopped giving them to us, I guess, because they're too expensive or something. But that was kind of iconic. I forgot about it.
Yeah, those were gas for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to think.
$10 each.
Right?
Yeah. 600 calories.
Crazy.
Good meal.
Bro, the calorie count on Penn food go crazy, dog. Like, have you seen those like packages like the two oatmeal cookies and it's like 500 calories and I'm like, there's no shot that there's 500 calories in like 2 oatmeal cookies the size of like my palms. Like
It's like the Lauder late night pasta. It's like 1,200, 1,300 calories.
That's crazy.
That's like 5 ounces of pasta. Like there's just no way.
Yeah, it's insane. I mean, some people count calories, but I count these bands. So
that's facts.
I count paper.
Only the racks. Only the racks.
Preschooler could count your bands because it's not much to count right now. It's not that much to
So
count.
1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish, bro.
You're right. I'm trying to get my paper up, trying to get my money up, you know. But like, yeah. But like, any other highlight moments from you guys?
There was just one time it not really shocked me. Like, it was really shocked me to my core. So I came back to the room. No, two times. And Wes was there for one of them. One time, one time Wes sends me a picture, and it's Chunda taking out the trash. I could not have anticipated it.
Still have it.
No, because I thought like the universe had broken apart, like an alternate reality. Nah, I thought like that was
He threw out the trash like 2 days.
Nah, that was a lie because that was me. That's crazy. Another time, even more shocking, which I don't even know what was there. Even more shocking was one time I came back and Juna was cleaning the bathroom. I really woke up. I was like, wow. The angels were singing, like the heavens were crying. Like it was crazy, honestly.
There's also one time when Chunda was doing his dishes, which
That was
is
crazy.
also insane.
Getting put on blast.
Hey man, it's okay, dog. Sometimes you gotta realize time is relative, and really, life is what you make it to be.
Oh my God. This movie just gassed you up. But how about the oil stains on the wall, Chunda, from the griddle that you got?
too.
Okay, that's actually not me.
That wasn't you.
Nah, it just be like that, bro. It really just.
It was
be
just
like
a
that.
coincidence
It was
that
just a
every time you connected the griddle to the
coincidence.
outlet.
Nah,
The
and I call
electricity in our living
the
room would shut
oil
out.
on the wall. It's room seasoning. That's what that
Oh
is.
my gosh. Oh my gosh. He said, I love
Give it a more full-bodied flavor. You feel?
Oh man. Man, Chunda catching a lot of strays in this podcast.
It's all good, bro. We chef it up though. That's the purpose, man. You know, I was craving fried rice this morning. I want to make some.
I'm glad you didn't.
Well, it's because you don't eat it. Aiden knows the fried rice.
It's. I hate to say it, but it was kind of good.
Yeah, it's
He made hot dogs one time. That was
sure.
good.
Yeah. Oh, I made you sloppy joes. Yeah.
Timmy, the glizzy gobbler.
Easy consumer.
Glizzy gobbler.
Yeah, and hot dogs, they're good.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I can't wait to have a kitchen, man.
Oh, like next year.
Yeah.
Speaking of next year, now that the band is being broken up, like we were the Beatles, and now I don't know, we're just like
Who's Ringo?
John Lennon and I
said, who's Ringo?
Yeah, the drummer.
The drummer.
Hey, you guys are both definitely Ringo.
How are we both Ringo?
See, again, obviously I'm Paul McCartney. Why? Because I'm the main. No, either I'm Paul McCartney or John Lennon before he got shot. Maybe you're Ringo.
Don't worry
Because
about
Ringo
it.
came in later. Nobody cares about Ringo.
Wait, I was serious to stay one. What do you mean?
Ringo holds the band together though, like the drummer, like he holds.
He's not even an original member.
Yeah, but he's like.
He's Ringo. He's a joke. His name is Ringo. He's a grown man. His name is Ringo. Like, what do you mean?
Oh yeah, where are we going? All our separate ways. Where are we going post this semester?
Wes, tell us about your rooming
Oh, you wanna start
situation.
with me?
No, let's start with Wes.
Yeah, let's start with
I
Wes.
actually don't know.
Excited to hear
You can
about
come
it.
around. You can come around like this.
Tell us about the bathroom.
Oh yeah. So I'll be living in the rowing house next year.
You're okay.
So
Where is that?
it's on Baltimore
Nice.
near 40th.
Okay.
And, bathrooms are pristine condition.
Yes,
So
sir.
I feel like
Y'all got cleaners?
if Chunda was cleaning it, it'd be so much cleaner than
Y'all
it
got
was
clean-
right now. So
Y'all got cleaners?
maybe you should join the
No.
team and you could clean our bathrooms for us. But, yeah, it's a
you,
great house. It'll be a great time.
How many people live in it?
7.
Seven.
Is this the
7.
party house?
We don't do parties.
Oh, you don't?
No, we don't party.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys have like get-togethers with people?
Yeah,
on
we
the
have
team?
socials and stuff. Yeah.
Nice. I love me a good social.
Yeah.
Do you guys like play board games and stuff? And, like,
Yeah.
play Monopoly or?
Yeah, we have a table. We have like tons of board games and like.
Shoots and ladders.
Very.
So,
I
it's good.
played Shoots and Ladders since I was like 8, bro.
So
long since
yeah.
I played that game.
What about you?
Exciting. I will be living in the Hamilton Court, I believe.
Where
Well,
that at?
It's right above Paris Baguette, the Asian bakery.
Mhm.
I mean, I know Timmy's gonna be living over there, not with me, but I'll see him around town, I guess. Maybe
Neighbors.
when we're doing our laundry or something.
I want to speak on this real quick before we move on to Alfie. So Timmy has a tendency of just doing the laundry
Oh
about
my.
4 to 5 times a week. Now, the question is, why is he doing the laundry so often?
I just go once every 10 days or so.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'm
No, you
saying.
don't. No, you don't. Because we all have seen you do the laundry. Like, I feel it has to be like every 2 days.
That's not true, bro.
It's a social gathering.
No, I'm saying.
Marketing 101.
Marketing. What?
That's what you learn in Marketing 101.
I wouldn't know. I hated that class with a passion.
It's a good class.
No,
It was cool.
it's not real.
Have our test grades come out?
Nope.
Not yet. No.
It's somewhat concerning.
When PNG was exploring to expand to northern Brazil, they realized there were different tendencies there.
That's
One
true.
being that they treated doing laundry as a social gathering.
Yeah. The Unilever case.
Okay,
Yeah.
then the question is, who is Timmy socially gathering with?
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, what were you doing after Young Nudie?
Young Duty?
Yeah.
Oh, the concert?
Yeah, why were you out so late, bro?
Oh, I was at the engineering formal.
Yeah.
Until 4
He's not even an
Till 4 in the
engineer.
morning? I was there till like 11. Or no, 12. Till like 12, yeah. And I came back.
Nah, how come you texted in a group chat at 3 a.m.?
Mm-hmm.
No, it was 1:40. I have timestamps. I have receipts. I have receipts. It was like 1:40. I was just chilling in my room.
So I'm looking straight at the camera right now. Please, Timmy, when you edit this in post, please like zoom into my face right now. I want the audience to know that Timmy stays up to like 4 a.m. sometimes, 4 or 5, just awake. Now, what is he doing in that room? I can't tell you. We will find out by the time the semester ends. In the next 10 days.
Bruh. No, I usually sleep around 3. 3 is a good day for me. I don't wake up.
Your light will be on though at 5.
Exactly.
Yeah. I be sleeping with the light on sometimes. I just like crash.
Oh, you're a menace. That's like sleeping with socks on.
Wait, you be doing that?
No, but that's only inadvertently. And it's- okay. But most of the time, it's when like I just
sleep with
No, I do not. I pretend to be asleep. Sometimes you're just being annoying. So I'll hear you open the door, and like you pretend like I was pretending to be asleep.
This guy. He puts us in socks? Yeah, okay. Anyways,
I'm sorry.
I will be... Oh.
Sorry, speaking of laundry, before we move on, I also want to say that Alfie washes his pants and hoodies after every single wear. And so he has a
That's
ginormous load of laundry
Wait,
every
why
week.
do you just wear your hoodie for like 3 hours and call it a day? Like what?
You gotta stay clean.
That's not how that
Yeah.
works. You messing with the environment, bro. That's a lot of water you wasting.
And something you gotta realize, life is relative, you know?
Life is relative.
I don't know if life is relative, my
Life
guy.
is relative. Laundry is a concept.
Laundry is a
Laundry's a
concept.
concept.
You're
It's a
not
social
wrong.
construct, you know.
It's a social
You're
construct,
not
exactly.
wrong. I once had someone ask me, where is the blockchain?
It's on 30th and Locust. Everyone knows
True,
that. Like,
true.
yeah.
Everyone knows that.
You walk past it.
Hey, where you living, Alfie?
I'm living lavish, you know. Someone's
So
it's
you don't have a place to live.
you know, when people look for somewhere to live, you know, they go like Chestnut, you know, 3737, you know, Domus. You know, I'm a step beyond that. University Realty, right next to Penn Police. You know, we're getting protected.
Samson? Are you
I'm the
Oh.
Where the
He
hell
just
is
dropped
it?
his whole address, bro.
Please not hurt us, please.
It's the first room on the left, so right next to the couch. That'll be my room.
Bruh.
The one next door, that's Aaron's room.
Now the fans can pull up to your place and be like, hey, you know.
I'm so terrified.
Lock your doors. Bro, I was listening to someone in a group chat recently. He got hit a massive lick. Dude had like, I want to say around 120 G's worth of like crypto stuff on like a hardware wallet he got that stuff yoinked by someone who pulled up on his room on off-campus housing. It was a Penn student too. It was crazy. He found him though, tracked him down. But yeah, stay vigilant, bro.
Wild
Yeah.
movie.
Crazy thing was, dude seemed upset, but not like that upset, which is surprising. But hey, people build different.
Movie.
I would be pretty livid about that if that happened. So, yeah.
Let's see.
Where you live in Chundo?
Where am I living? I'm living in why did I forget this? Some 37th and Chestnut. Elon Musk's old house. You know the vibes. SEP chapter house. It's the wave. 7 others. Pull up.
Can you feel the entrepreneurial spirit just emanating from that house?
Seeping from the house, bro. Seeping from right next door from Lautau. Great establishment. Great family business. You know, right across the street from Paris where I get great franchise. You know, we got a lot of market penetration going on there. Nah, bro. It's an optimal location. There's optimal food, and I got optimal space for a king size bed in my room.
A lot of optimal things going on. Yeah.
That's where we live. That's where we stay at.
Yes, sir. Do you want to provide input, or do you know you're staying with Alfie? So.
But yeah, I'm living with Alfie, unfortunately.
Yeah, he's like me.
I wanted to be known that initially wanted to live in Hamco as well, but instead of taking it seriously, Alfie instead postponed our housing search because he was insistent that he wanted to live in this premium building called the Chestnut.
Some may say I was the bottleneck. Oid 101. Thank you.
Oh my God.
101, bro.
No, Oid.
Oh, you said Oid?
I said Oid.
Oh, my bad.
He fully said word 101, but
We can rewind. I'll put money on it.
yeah, so we're living together. Should be a decent time, I guess. We'll be hosting many functions. Please slide.
Are the listening parties coming back?
Listening parties will be coming back in the fall with the return of better music, better food, better time.
Where will they be? Will they be at your place or what?
I mean, but we got a good month coming out. We got Future just came out. You know, new album.
That was good.
Toxic Kid.
I haven't heard it yet.
Aaron's Idol.
He has a song that says, "Timmy, you're gonna have to bleep this out." We said, "I'm that, bro." Like that goes crazy, bro. Like who doing that?
That's very
Only
inspirational.
Future. Next week we got favorite white boy on campus, Jack Harlow. You know what I'm saying? And then third we got the GOAT himself, bro, K-Dot.
You should go, but I didn't think that Aubrey Drake Graham dropped an album next month, so I didn't recall him dropping an album next month. But that's cool. Cool. CLB was better than Donda.
I agree.
Wow.
I agree.
That's
Yeah.
not true.
Wow.
I
no
agree.
way.
I agree.
That's not true. CLB's so bad. It's terrible.
That's all relative.
It wasn't a Drake classic, but it was a good album, I'd say.
No, it wasn't a good album. See, that's the problem. See, neither of them were good albums, but it was just CLB was just better than Donda.
Too strong.
Said neither was a good album.
That's correct.
I think Donda had better standout songs though.
I
Yeah.
fully
I can
disagree.
agree with you.
I think Off the Grid is better than the entire Drake album, honestly.
Do you mean like it's better than any individual song, or you?
No, it's just like I'd rather Off the Grid than the entire album.
And that's a crazy statement.
He's wilding today.
Because off Donda, I can remember maybe Hurricane, Off the Grid. Yeah.
Bro, there's like 23 songs.
I know.
Nobody gonna remember all those songs.
For Drake, No Friends in the Industry, TSU, Girls Love Girls, Girls Love.
That's a good song, bro. Girls on girls on girls on Material Girl.
like Knife Talk. When the Knife Talk
Night
really
Talk's good.
spoke to me. Yebba's Heartbreak. That really resonated with me. Doesn't matter. It was on the. It wasn't on the. Was it on the album? Actually, it was Yebba because it's Yebba's Heartbreak. Yeah. Now the song of Thames, that song Fountains, crazy. Aubrey Drake Graham does like curate music. See, Kanye just didn't know how to curate music like that.
I think he knows how to. I just think he just didn't do it in Donda.
He's been in the trenches for a long time. It's World War I with this man, bro. Like, he's been on the Western Front for a minute. Please get him out. Please save him.
No, that documentary though about Kanye I thought was really really good though.
I haven't watched it yet.
Definitely worth seeing. We all I don't know, a bunch of us saw it up in the Poconos.
Oh.
One thing about Kanye.
It's like 3 episodes, all like an hour and a half each, I think.
Oh, that's not
Is it not? Am I tripping?
Huh?
But I don't know. Anyways, definitely worth seeing. Genius.
bad.
Through the wire,
Of course.
through the limit, to the wall. For
Doing
the
those
chance
vocals.
to be with you, I gladly risk it all. Through the fire.
Counterparts. Here's your right here.
Okay, Timmy, where are you staying?
Yeah, I'm staying in Hamco as well. I'm not Aiden's roommate. I'll be in the building, in the vicinity.
You
Also,
living with?
Abdi, Emmanuel, Ahmed, the boys
Yes, sir.
going crazy.
Yes, sir.
Living. I wouldn't say, yeah, we're living medium. We're
Living
Wait, how
medium.
many bathrooms y'all got?
We got 2,
How many rooms y'all got?
4. We each
Nice.
have individual rooms. Yeah, so
That's good.
a little bit of separation, which is nice.
I have a question. Are you gonna be chefing it up next year?
Honestly,
Jollof
probably
rice.
Jollof rice, some fried rice. I had jollof rice
Yes, sir.
at Nigerians at Penn Gala a few days ago. Oh, you're looking at me.
The best
okay.
kind of jollof rice. That is
Exactly.
true.
See, you know the vibes, man. You know the vibes.
I'm not gonna stand here. Initially, I was gonna say like, "Oh, this is Timmy's podcast. I'm not gonna defame you on your own podcast." But the blasphemy is just too extreme because you did it intentionally to antagonize me. You locked eyes with me. Nah, okay. You know what? I'm fine. I'm sorry.
Hey, you watched
I'm
every
sorry.
episode of Atlanta, bro?
No, I haven't seen it. I went to the first episode.
I'm a season behind.
I'm 1 episode behind. I haven't watched this week.
Jollof rice. Nigerian jollof rice is where you go.
I'm saying, Shunda. I'm saying. Nigerians in the cut, That's
I'm so angry right now.
Green and me. For the vibes.
There are no vibes.
Nah, they're all vibes. See, what other prompts you got for us, Timmy? Oh,
Um,
I'll go through some of these.
you want to go through? Okay. Elon Musk just bought Twitter.
Yurt.
Cost like what, $44 billion.
Some slight.
Yeah, pocket change.
Swear.
Yeah, nothing crazy. I mean, I don't know.
It's crazy. It's like that's only like less than a quarter of his net worth. It's like whatever.
That's
Who's counting
insane.
anyway?
That's insane. What do you guys think? What are your thoughts?
I could care less about what a billionaire does with like another billionaire's plaything. I think it's dumb. I don't like him alleging that he's gonna somehow change the company. Like I don't know that much. I don't believe it. And then honestly, like I don't know. It's just like another demonstration of his wealth. I didn't know he had a sell about I think $8.5 billion worth of shares from Tesla to buy it, which isn't that much for him anyway. But I don't know. I think the whole thing's just a publicity stunt. It is what it is.
I mean, I do like his initiative to open source the algo code. I mean, I think that's a good idea. Also, so you know how like social media like platforms all have like algorithms that dictate like what gets shown and what doesn't. So one, he wants to make sure like the algorithm doesn't like shadow ban people, and second, like I mean that's kind of like nuanced how you actually execute on that. So I don't know if he's gonna do it or not, but like or be able to do it. But like one thing he wants to do is just make that code open source so anyone can see it. So it's like no one's like not understanding how it works or like what could be changed and stuff like that. So like I think that's fair. I think like I don't know, his leadership might be a little bit more dynamic than Dorsey because Dorsey was kind of like slow moving, but I don't necessarily think he's gonna fix all the problems either. But we'll see. Do we have any other comments from the crowd?
Not really. All I heard was there's a story about how someone that was like tracking Elon's location
Oh, through
and putting on
flights.
Twitter.
Yes.
And then people are
So
saying that
smart.
he might ban this one person who is tracking him. But that's all I have.
Yeah, no, this dude was really smart. He was like aggregating data from like charter flights, like because all airports have to like document like incoming, outgoing flights, right? And then he figured out like which ones were Elon's, and would just like post it every time. He went anywhere. It was so funny, so funny.
That's pretty funny. Honestly, I think I agree. I think it's kind of dumb, but I don't know. He's like what, the wealthiest man in the world. He's got
Yep.
I don't know how much his net worth is now.
I think it's around 200 billion, a little bit above.
$200 billion. I mean, I guess if you have that money, then you can sort of do whatever you want. And so I feel like he's just enjoying the freedom of doing that. It's like him naming his kids and stuff like that. I don't know. I feel bad. His kids would definitely get bullied, but
I
he's
don't
like,
think his kids go to public school, dog.
yeah, that's true. But
I think they're all homeschooled, actually.
I know that actually one of his kids went to Crossroads with Brandon.
Wait. I think they did, and then eventually he like made his own curriculum for his kids. I'm pretty sure. I remember hearing that.
Sounds
on,
like
a podcast
sounds
or
like
something.
something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I guess he can just do whatever he wants. So it is what it is.
Also, he has a surprising amount of kids. He has like 5. I think 6 now. Yeah.
I haven't been following the news, so I'll pass on this one.
Nice. Appreciate the honesty, though. But yeah, so moving away from that, you know, it's been a movie this whole year, but this is the first time we've really been able to like, huh?
Is it cinematic?
For real, yeah. It's been, you know, Paramount Pictures. But-
A24.
Yes, sir. But, you know, before sophomore year, we didn't really get to meet each other in person like that. So what were things that surprised you? I mean, like, we met up, but, like, we didn't get to, like, properly hang because of COVID restrictions in freshman year. Well, y'all two were basically roommates. But I was in the middle of, I was in the island of broken toys, so. So, no. Eighth wonder, yeah. So my question is, what were things that surprised you about you know, us after you met us that you didn't expect, you know, coming in?
No, go ahead. You can go ahead. Do you want me to go? Okay. One thing was Wes. I was surprised because whenever I didn't interact with him at all because I don't know. You guys were all part of STEP together, but then I was not a part of that, so I never got to interact with him. But over Zoom, he was he did not give off the same energy that he gives off in person. The single ply toilet paper, I haven't been using it. I've used my hands instead. It's not even worth it. It's not even worth it.
I feel like we've had that for like a week and a half now, and like we've been going through it a lot slower than the normal Charmin Ultra Soft. So I think this is the most efficient toilet paper for us. But
Well, yeah, it's because I've been using sandpaper as a softer alternative.
well, it's working. So.
I'm using gravel.
Yeah. I mean, so I was in Canada all last year, so I never really met any of you guys. And like, we talked a bit about math and stuff, but then after that, it was kind of it. So I didn't really have many expectations or anything because I didn't know you guys. So, but it was good. So it's good. I was pleasantly surprised.
Pleasantly surprised.
Nice.
Let me tell you, this man Timmy moves in silence. Silence. He would just be doing things like one time he went to where was it, like Columbia or was it Yale?
Both.
Not,
Or both. Yeah.
not Columbia, but I've been to, yeah, I went to Georgetown.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
He just will go on a random trip. He'll come back at random times, come out of his dorm at the most random times.
Bring random people.
Bring hella people here. Moving in silence. You never know what Timmy's doing.
True.
Never know what he's doing.
Expect the unexpected.
Expect the unexpected, yeah.
Let me think. Unexpected. I don't even really know. I can't even think of anything off the top of my head. Aaron, fill me.
Something that surprised me. I feel like nothing terribly surprised me. I mean, yeah, I guess Timmy just disappearing and reappearing was also kind of just odd. I've never met a person who just does that. He just appears at the most coincidental times. Wes just being a real meat fanatic was also very surprising. And then just being opposed to all vegetables in general as a 19-year-old man. Yeah, no, that's the one. No person here is so complimented dining halls more than John Wesley Appleton in my life. Like the dining halls at Penn are not good. Yet he still is so. No.
Some are okay. Some are okay.
The dining halls are good.
Some are
They're
okay.
pretty
Some are solid.
I've been to dining halls not in here. They've been a lot better. Cali dining halls are good.
Okay, Cali is Cali.
I went to a small private university once. I don't remember why I was there. Their dining hall was amazing.
Yeah, I'm glad that I didn't actually give him the microphone, so I hope like no one actually heard what he did. It was just a bunch of balloons. Like, it wasn't real. He didn't really say anything.
You know how our waffle makers just be got waffles and then like the packaged butter and jelly and like the trash maple syrup? Them over there, they got strawberry jelly, mango jam.
Bring your own. Bring your own. Like, what's the issue, man? Like,
I'm not giving him the
you
microphone.
want your own jelly? Bring your own jelly.
I hope none of you heard that, because again, I took the microphone away from him.
Menace behavior. Menace behavior by Aaron right there.
What about you, Timmy?
I don't know. See, expectations, right? I figured we'd all get along pretty well. I think, my expectations were met there. We just clicked so quickly. Like I was pleasantly surprised that the rate at which we clicked. So the rate at which we clicked at, like not the fact that we clicked.
Speak for yourself. I don't like you.
Fair enough. Why are you here, bro? Why are you on this podcast?
I like to spread my public image. I need my ego.
So we're announcing Aaron Osei running
for
for
president?
class board 2025, 2023.
Toyosi better watch out.
Toyosi Abu. I know you're watching this. I know you're watching it. Oh, you went for UA president. But Toyosi, if you're running for class board president next year, yeah, see me then. Pop out. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, bet.
I mean, he's the incumbent
Okay.
president. He's like Obama. We went back to back.
Okay, and look what happened to Trump. Look what happened to Trump. Trump got clapped by Joe Stimmy Biden. Joe, I got them gas prices on lock. Biden.
Inflation Biden.
Yeah, my man Joseph. Yeah, Joseph Racks Biden.
Does he have a center in Penn somewhere or like some sort of division?
The Biden Center.
So yeah, moving away from that, like we're not going to be here next year. Teary-eye emoji. What are things you'll miss about living with each other?
Being so close to Hill.
Good response. Good response. I like that.
I will not miss the distance it takes to travel places anywhere else on campus.
That was very sentimental, Chunda.
Yes, it is very sentimental.
Do you have a scooter?
Yeah, that's a lot of mileage I'm putting on that scooter. It's a lot of mileage I'm putting on that scooter. Yeah.
I think I'll miss. Just living on campus in general, I feel like there's more organic ways to just run into people. Whereas if I'm living off campus, the chances I'll just run into someone by accident is definitely like a lot less.
Sure. Did you go, Aiden?
No, I haven't gone yet. But yeah, sort of along the lines of that, I think that it's in the dorm, at least basically the way that we had it on our 5th floor. It was sort of nice because we had a bunch of people around us on the floor that we knew for sure. So it was like pretty convenient whenever the group wanted to get together. I don't know, just like text the group chat and figure something out. And we were able to throw a lot of, I guess we'll be able to do this, but like a lot of birthday stuff was pretty easy to put together because everybody was around. So I think that'll be missed for sure. And, but I don't know, I'm sure we'll figure it out.
I think something
go.
that I'm gonna miss is, walking back to the dorm. There's always something happening. So, whether it's me catching up with J-Dub, who's taking a 8-hour hot shower to get underweight for his meet, or Aiden watching some obscure anime, or Chunda cooking it up in the living room, or Aaron,
See, when Alfie first started talking, initially I'm like, I hope this isn't sincere. But in the back of my mind, I already knew he was gonna say something ridiculous, right? Viewers, know that Alfie's saying, despite your aspirations and hopes that he'll say something wholesome, he will always let you down. Every single time he'll let you down.
Actually, as Kanye West said in his second album, they never let me down.
Which song is that?
The first album?
That's the first album.
Yeah, that's totally the first album.
Anyways, or Timmy, talking about how bad Houston sports is at all times.
Whoa, never. Rockets are going crazy. In the draft. Come on, man. Number one pick.
So that's what I'm gonna miss. Just coming back to a lively home with a lot of people.
Yeah, I went from being by myself on the island of broken toys to like being in the suite of 6. No, I think it's island of misfit toys. Yeah, that's the word. But like being in a suite where you come in, it's people talking. You know, people just there's camaraderie. Yeah, good vibes and stuff. I just like the energy. I feel like I'll miss that because you don't get it when you're just in a small group. So that's definitely cool. Moving away from that, we have the Oluswole Bowl. It's part of the podcast where you ask us
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We asked you some off-the-cuff questions, but since we're a suite of 6, we all live together, I wanted to change things up a little bit. So we're going to go more yearbook style and have, like, superlatives.
Oh,
yeah.
we did superlatives at my formal yesterday.
When?
Huh?
When? When did I ask?
Oh, drops the mic.
Wow.
Wait, what did you win? Did you win?
I won most likely to be the next Elizabeth Holmes.
Who's Elizabeth Holmes?
Very nice achievement. Right. Isn't she the one who did the...
Theranos,
the one who
in
did the
jail
blood
for,
stuff?
like $2 billion in wire fraud. You know the vibes.
Wow.
Made a fake biotech company that the tech didn't exist. Yeah,
I could see it.
exactly. So, we out here.
Yeah, so the first one is, who's the least ticklish?
I nominate myself. Very not ticklish.
Least ticklish? Could be Wes.
I'm pretty ticklish.
Oh, really? Oh, that's awkward.
Much to...
Aaron's ticklish for sure. He is ticklish for sure.
Most likely to sleep through an earthquake.
Ooh.
Ooh, who sleeps?
Alfie's alarms will go off
Like,
So loud.
every 5 minutes for like 2 hours straight, and he will not wake up.
I'll wake up. I'll be like 3 rooms over.
Wait, that has to be one of the top moments in this.
Yeah.
Oh my. Okay. So this is pre so fall 2021, and we have a good friend, and we went out to do really kid stuff, playground, went to the park, swing sets, And Christian was like, "Dang, well, I'm feeling really dizzy from this merry-go-round, so he needed a place to stay, and Lauder was closer. So we brought him. He was like, "Oh, I don't have a bed." And we're like, our roommate John West, J-Dub, he hasn't moved in yet. You can sleep there, but you have to wake up really early. You have to wait because J-Dub's gonna get there 8 a.m. So I set alarms 7 to 8. I'll wake him up before. Unfortunately, I don't wake up. And J-Dub and his whole and it's his mom come to the dorm, open the door to his room, and they see some random guy sleeping on the bed.
Oh my god.
And that was J-Dub and his mom and his family's introduction to Penn. So
Yes, sir.
very memorable.
No, I don't know. It's a good moment. It's great, It's also a fellow TA, so, it's good. But, yeah, it's a good move-in experience.
Wait. Actually, question: how many of y'all here have even experienced an earthquake?
Just tremors.
In California though. California.
I was about to say, it's pretty much a seasonal thing over here. I'm actually curious because I think I take it for granted because it's like a normal part of where I live. But people don't even be experiencing. Yeah, people don't even be experiencing earthquake. It's not a good thing, but still. Wait, where do y'all experience earthquakes from?
There was a really big one, 2011, in Virginia. It was like 5.8. It was big for Virginia, 5.8. And it was along the East Coast. But I know in Virginia, it cracked some schools and buildings and stuff. And for me, I remember so vividly. I was building Legos, and then it started shaking, and it broke my whole thing, and I was very upset. I was very, very upset.
Just call you Drake because you were upset. I'm upset.
What's next, Timmy?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Who is the most likely to dance in public?
To dance in public? Probably Alfie.
We don't have a lot of dancers though.
I feel like I could see Timmy dancing in public though.
I think I can see Alfie.
Yeah.
Aaron's a J-Dub too.
All right. All right. Who is the most dependable?
Dependable. For what?
Like someone who you can rely on the most, like in case you need something or whatever.
Timmy.
Yeah.
Timmy.
Oh, I appreciate it.
By far, it's Timmy.
Appreciate it. I didn't expect that.
Timmy. If I need something done, Timmy get it done instantly. No questions, won't forget, won't be late, he'll be there.
But who got you the single-ply toilet paper when you needed it most?
That was Wes. That
I
was
wish
Wes.
you weren't dependable. I wish you didn't do that, honestly. You know, when you
guys
said-
had none. You guys had none.
When you said you're bringing toilet paper, and I was like,
It was more expensive too.
I was so
It
upset.
was more expensive than a normal one, but
You wildin', bro. You wildin' for that.
I got
One
you
ply.
guys the premium option.
That's a menace option, honestly. That's so crazy.
Bro, for real, for real. Who's the best dressed?
I'll have to go for me on this one. I dress.
Got the dogs out.
Got the
Like
sandals
right now,
on.
it's
and
obviously not me because I came from the gym.
I was gonna say. Tuna dress is pretty nice. You know, his Steve Jobs look was pretty good. And he always has a nice watch.
Man's looking like The Rock in 1994.
I'll say Trinda.
Maybe.
Wait,
Yeah, Aaron.
What?
I would say Aaron. Yeah.
It's me. I'm not even okay. I'm not even gonna gas myself. It's definitely me.
Aaron has fits too, though. You have fits. Yeah, he has fits. Yeah.
You know, we just share the award like that.
Yeah.
But I
Co-winners.
think consistently it's Aaron.
Yes.
Like top of the top, like every like,
Bro.
like formal. I think Tuna.
When have I worn formal attire ever? Like once.
Yeah, exactly.
Like once. Okay, I'm talking like formal attire, but okay, yeah. Wait till next semester. Wait till let's see talking.
Timmy looks good in formal attire though.
Oh yeah, he looks
say.
fabulous.
Timmy looks good.
Appreciate it.
He's a little strut from down in his room up to the front door. It could go great.
Yeah.
Black Air Force.
Always on deck.
Tantalizing. Oh my god. Hey.
Shout out boy next door though, Brandon Adile. Best dress. That's the
His drip is impeccable, bro. Like that's just a different level. I don't know.
fashion things.
For real, for real. And lastly, who's the most likely to have kids first?
Chunda.
What?
For some reason.
I don't even.
I feel like it's Chunda.
No, I'm not having kids at 21. No.
I definitely think it's Alfie. I see Alfie.
I think Alfie. Yeah.
That's that award.
Wow.
Cut that out. Cut that out.
That's not making the cut, bro.
Cut that out, please.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Is there anything else you guys want to share before we close out the episode?
Timmy, you've been a great podcast host for all of us. I know we all really appreciate being on the podcast. Shout out to Timmy.
shout out to me for real.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate the time. You know, y'all are some busy men, so I appreciate you guys popping out to see us.
Anything for Timmy.
Yeah,
I'll do anything for Timmy.
appreciate it, man.
Sir. I mean, we gotta plug the socials while we up here, boys. You know
Oh
what I'm saying?
my gosh. Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Follow my boy at AOSay. Wait, what is it? AOSay on Instagram? What is it?
It's actually not AOSay because I tried to get that and it was taken. And if you're out there, like, please, like, stop. No, I'm actually about to like just DM dude like just delete it. Like, you don't use it anyway. He doesn't use his account. Like I deserve that. But it's at Aaron with 2 N's, unfortunately.
No, he's not official.
And then OSEI, yeah.
Hey, follow the boy Instagram Chunda _ or is it .wt _WT Yerd. Twitter at Chunda McCain. You know what I'm saying? Also follow, hit up if any of y'all in the Web3, follow Penn Blockchain at Penn PENN Blockchain. Yes, sir. I gotta plug the orgs, man. I'd like to thank Timmy, Lauder, 5th floor GA. The boy gave me some snacks, rough times. You know what I'm saying, bro? I had some banh mi 2 mornings ago. Timmy again for giving me food while I was in COVID. And Aiden for the ramen plug and chocolate donut plugs for the past couple days. Yes, sir.
You can follow me at Joey Jung 23, Joe with the Y, Jung 23. I'm from Tallahassee. I want to thank Timmy, the Titan Timmy, TTT,
Yes, sir.
the Titan Timmy. the
Wait, Titan like Attack on Titan?
Transformer Tim, TT.
Okay. Nice. T squared.
T squared, yeah. Tried so hard right now.
Timmy is a wonderful man.
Appreciate you, man.
First, before I start going into my spiel, I do want to say that when Chunda says that I'm his donut plug, what he does is he will grab the box with the donuts, have one in his hand, and then ask me, "Yo, Aiden, can I have one of those? Can I have one of those?" At that point, what do I do? Are you gonna put that back?
I would put it back, man.
But anyways, before this, I'd like to thank my parents and my coaches for helping me get all the way here. But then also I'd like to thank Timmy for having us on the podcast, and I'm hoping we're able to run it back maybe sometime next year. Maybe get the suite together, get an update on all of our progress.
Wait, drop the socials, bro.
Oh, the socials.
Where can we follow you?
Hit up the IG at Aiden.Sure. Aiden with 2 A's.
AA.
That's tough.
Double
That's tough.
AIDAN.
Double A like the battery, because he's energized.
You're
And then what else do I got? Hit up my TikTok at Skadoosh77. Yeah, that's what's up, Wes.
I'll keep it shorter than you guys, but want to thank Timmy for having us here, and it was great living with you guys. Yeah, thank you. So,
drop your socials.
oh, sorry.
Email me at.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead, Wes. Go ahead.
Yeah, so social is johnwest.92. So
Yes, sir.
yeah.
Yes, sir. Oluswole on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. We're on TikTok, so helicopter, Corvette.
God. Also, stream Gaslight by NG. You know what I'm saying? I gotta support my big, gotta plug her music career. You know what I'm saying? 500,000 streams in a week. So
Whoa.
slight.
That's a lot, though.
I'm saying.
Wow. Thank you guys for listening. Peace.
Deuces.